Dallas Goedert is tight end 10 last year, only in 12 games, which is a pretty good number. He had 55 catches, 700 yards. The stat that got a little eye-opening for me for Dallas Goedert, I didn't realize he had almost a 13 yards per reception average. That's pretty high on a tight end spectrum there. Usually your top tight ends are the ones, when you go over 11, 12 yards per reception, you're getting a top tight end in the league. And you could see his numbers going up and his touchdowns going up because he had 3 if he does go for a full season healthy, which he's been able to stay pretty relatively healthy in the past. So he's somebody to look out for. Again, he's not going to be part of that first tier. He's not going to be part of that second tier. He's going to be that tier right before you get to kind of the garbage. And when I say garbage, just where everybody's the same.
I don't know. I have him in that second tier guys. I think he's kind of right in the mix with Schultz.
But see, that's where I have Schultz under there. See, I have your top tier. I have Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, and then my next tier I have Kittle, Waller, Hawkinson, like right there.
Well,
and then
I include that in like the tier of the only one tight end guys that I would draft, and then you have the next tier of kind of like the hodgepodge of the mediocre guys, and then I just tier them a little differently than you do, but
you see what I'm saying? Like I have him in that. I have him the same group you have him in, but
he's in that 6 to 10, 6 to 12 range of guys. I think he could finish as a tight end 1. A top 12 tight end, and I don't see him going out of that minus an injury. But like I said, I expect this offense to be in a lot more games this year, and we saw in the Super Bowl when they had to go into a shootout mode, when they had to go toe to toe with a good offense. Look at what they did, and look at what the production that came from all of their guys. And so I really like Goddard as a guy that if I do fade on the top 4 or 5 guys, that he's probably going to be my next guy up. I would probably rank him higher than Everett, higher than Njoku, higher than I'd probably put him right there with Pitts. Although I like the offense better than I like Atlanta, so I'd probably put him right above Pitts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I moved him around. I could make the argument for that too as well.
Yeah,
just because the fact that Goddard has, more touchdown potential. Yeah, like Pitts is a freak athlete, but I like Hurts throwing Goddard the ball, and I don't care if Goddard gets 30 to 40 less receptions than Pitts. Like if he's turning him into touchdowns and Pitts not,
right.
And they're quality receptions, that's what matters.